What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Double Dragon Gaming. And yes, I am still here. I am still making videos. They're just taking a lot longer than they used to, and I'm trying to put more time and work and effort into them. But I've also got so many things going on in my life that it's making it quite difficult to put out regular content. But yes, I'm still making videos. And on today's video, we're gonna take a look at my gaming setup. So I've had a few requests from people asking me to see like a room tour of my stuff, because on my Discord server, I'm always sharing, images of what I have, because I'm proud of what I got. I'm not really trying to brag. I'm really into gaming setups. I really have always wanted to have a really cool gaming setup. And I did a video on Dave's Arcade like a year or two ago. If you want to, you can go back and see what it used to look like. But my gaming setup has evolved quite a bit since then. And it's still not perfect, but I think I've spent enough money at this point already, and it's pretty cool at this particular moment. So I figured now would be a good time to show you guys what I have. So I'm gonna go item by item, show you all the important stuff I have, tell you how much I bought it for, where I got it, and then what I would sell it for right now. So at the end of the video, we're gonna add it all up, we're gonna tally everything up and see how much money I spent on all this crap, and what I could potentially sell it for right now. So I think that'll just about do it on the intro part. Let's check it out. This is my room tour. All right, guys, so this is it. This is what I've been spending all my hard-earned cash on, all this crap. We're gonna take a quick overview of what I have. So we got my gaming laptop, we got some computer monitors, obviously you need those, and my desktop computer, a racing wheel, and my gaming chair, among other things. So we're just gonna quickly look at this stuff, and then I'm gonna move from right to left, showing you all the important items and tell you how much I bought them for and where I got them. So on the right here, to start off, let's look at the racing wheel. Okay, so the racing wheel is a Thrustmaster TMX force feedback racing wheel purchased at Best Buy for 200 bucks. It's a decent racing wheel, but you could spend a lot more money on that if you wanted to. Then we have the Thrustmaster TH8A shifter, which was purchased on Amazon for 140 bucks. It's a really quality piece of hardware. You can just tell it's really made well. And when you're shifting, it just feels really good. It's definitely one of the better shifters that you can get, and I really like it a lot. It really completes the whole thing. So attached to everything, everything that's attached to the, it's called a Wheel Stand Pro. It was purchased on eBay for 140 bucks. And then at the bottom here, we have the Thrustmaster pedal set, purchased on Amazon for $99. All of this stuff is really well made. It's kind of on the cheaper side. It was the grand total of about $579 plus tax. You could spend more money if you wanted to, especially on the racing wheel and stuff like that. But I was trying to keep the cost down to a minimum. And there's my dog Enzo there. So if you're looking for a racing wheel, a proper racing wheel setup, you could definitely go with what I have, and it will do the job well. So moving on to let's just look at the computer chair real quick. It is called a GT Racing gaming chair. It was purchased on eBay for 200 bucks plus tax. And if you turn it around, you've got these speakers back here. So it actually has built-in speakers, but they're not the greatest, to be honest with you. I thought they would sound better. Hey boy, I thought they would sound a lot better than they do, but honestly, I don't really use them much. The gaming chair I would sell for around 100 bucks at this point, and moving back to the racing wheel setup, I would probably sell the whole thing for around $600, as a lot of these items have gone up in price since I got them. So the next thing we're going to move on to is my VR headset, the Oculus Quest 2 256 gig version, purchased from Amazon for $486 with tax, including the Elite strap, which isn't there because I had to send that back because it broke like everyone else's has. My Bulbasaur is currently doing something in VR, I'm not sure what, but he's having a good time. The next item is the most important one, my computer. It is a CyberPower Gamer Master System purchased from Amazon for $1,520 with tax. It is a pre-built, but it's a decent gaming PC. The important items, the gaming chassis. It's a CyberPower Anya 2 242W high airflow mid-tower gaming chassis with front and side tempered glass. Some of the important items that you would care about in a gaming computer: the Intel i7 9700K liquid-cooled processor. It has an NVIDIA RTX 2070 Super, 32 gigs of Corsair RGB RAM, which you can see there, a 1 terabyte solid-state drive, and a 2 terabyte Seagate hard drive with an Asus Prime Z390P motherboard and a 600 watt power supply. It is a pre-built computer. I'm not going to say I haven't had any problems with it. I have. I actually had to send it back to the manufacturer because the processor on it died, but it looks really nice. I can do all kinds of different things with the color scheme. I can change all the colors for the fans and the RAM, and I like it. It definitely does the job well. And I got it for around $1,400. It was $1,520 with tax, But months later, by Christmas, because I purchased it in September, it was $1,400 in September, and by December it had gone all the way up to $2,000. Put some nice stickers on it. He did a little sticker wall here, as you can see, because I love Dragon Ball. And again, this thing actually went up in price. And now for a similar model, you're looking at around probably $2,500. So I would probably sell it for about $1,800 at this point. Moving on, we have my keyboard and my monitor and my switch and a whole bunch of items. So we'll just start from the top, and at the top I've got my webcam, which I purchased on Amazon for about $60. We'd probably sell it for about $30. I don't remember exactly what kind of webcam it is, but I needed one because I make videos and stuff. Then we've got my ultra-wide gaming monitor. It's an AOC ultra-wide monitor. It's only 75 hertz, but it's pretty decent. It was purchased on Amazon for $320 with tax, and I would probably sell this for around $280. If I had to or wanted to. I did a video on this monitor, so you can check and see if you're interested in an ultra-wide monitor that's relatively reasonably priced, and it did pretty well on my channel, so definitely check that out if you're in the market for an ultra-wide gaming monitor. Definitely like this monitor a lot. I can't say enough about it. It's great for what it is. Below that we have my Switch Pro and 8-bit DO controller and my Xbox controller. The Switch Pro and 8-bit DO controller was purchased on Amazon, a combined $105 with tax, and I would probably sell them for about $70. The next thing is my Mirabox capture card, which was purchased on Amazon for $81 with tax, and I would sell that for around $70. If you need a capture card and you don't want to go with the Elgato, it's pretty good. Then we have my Fifine mic, purchased on Amazon for $50, which is what I'm using now to record my voice. $50 with tax, I would sell that for about $35. It's a decent mic. And then behind that we have my X16 retro console. This was something I purchased on Facebook for $120 with tax. It was an impulse buy. I did a video on this thing as well. I wouldn't sell it for a dime right now. It's decent. It's okay. It's a decent little retro console, but not worth what I spent money on it for. Definitely not. The next thing we have is my keyboard. It's a Roccat Vulcan TKL Pro gaming. It's not really a gaming keyboard. It's just a keyboard without the number pad. It was purchased on Amazon for $160 plus tax. I would probably sell it for about $110. It's nice. It's a nice looking keyboard. I did a video on this one as well. It's just really pretty, really made well. Lights up all kinds of different colors, and you can get this program called Roccat Swarm to change the coloring on it. I really like it, and yeah, again, I did a video on this. If you're interested in a nice keyboard like this one, you can go check that out to see if it's something that you would be interested in buying. Next up, we have the NPET XL mouse pad. It's just a keyboard mouse pad. Keyboard and mouse pad, purchased on Amazon for $23 with tax. Then we've got my Nintendo Switch, which was purchased refurbished at GameStop for $295 with tax, and I would sell that for about $220 right now. Yeah, this is one of the few things that I have bought that was used, and it's a Nintendo Switch. Then we've got my computer speakers, purchased on Amazon for $40 with tax. I would probably sell them for about $20. You get this little subwoofer down here, and for computer speakers, for that kind of money, they're actually really good. If you're looking for some cheap computer speakers, I would definitely suggest them because they do the job really well. The next item is my gaming headset. I purchased this on Amazon for $97.75 with tax. It's called the Cloud Atlas HyperX headset, and I would probably sell this for about $85. It's a really good gaming headset, actually. I really like this so far. Really good sound quality. Really looks nice. Very comfortable to wear. Alright, so we're going to move on to my secondary monitor here. It's an Asus TUF 32-inch 144Hz monitor, purchased from Amazon for $426 with tax, that I would likely sell for around $280 to $300. My AOC Ultra Wide is also a 32-inch monitor. I forgot to mention that. Below that, we have my Tautronics computer speaker, purchased from Amazon for $54. I would likely sell that for about $20. And this is a good monitor too. It's got really good quality of picture, really nice, and I would probably get another one for a third screen. And I don't know why I got this Tautronics speaker. I guess it was because I wanted sound to come forward from that direction when, you know, using that monitor instead of the monitor speakers, but it's not a great speaker. It's kind of okay. Below here we have my Thrustmaster TM flight stick. I'm just going to pull it out to show you. I got that from Best Buy for around $95. It was $95 with tax to be exact, actually, and I would sell it for around $30 because it's not working 100% properly. The stick itself, when you twist it left and right, it's kind of screwed up. I don't know how to fix that, so I'm probably gonna have to replace that. But I love flying games. I'm really into them, so that's why I got this, because I like to play flying games like Ace Combat, and you know, I love racing games, I love flying games, all kinds of different games. So that's that. We're gonna keep it moving. What do we got here now? My gaming laptop. So this is a big one, right? This is my Acer Predator Helios 300, which we got in 2017 on Amazon for $1,100 with tax. It has an Intel i7 7700 HQ processor, an NVIDIA GTX 1060, 16 gigs of RAM, a 256 solid state drive, and a 1 terabyte hard drive. It's a 15-inch screen, and this thing has been a beast. It has not failed me once. All the things I have, this is the one that's held up the best. It can still play just about any game I throw at it, and yeah, I just love gaming laptops. I always have. So now, I don't know what I'm doing here now. I'm trying to put it back open again. Yeah, it's a good gaming laptop. If you're going to get a gaming laptop, I would highly recommend Asus and the Acer Predator line. They're just good. This one has lasted a long time, and I've never really had any problems with it. So definitely a good gaming laptop, and I can go anywhere I want with it. Below here we have my Xbox One X, purchased from Best Buy back in the day for $400 with tax. I would likely sell that now for around $220. And then we got some games here for my Switch and my Xbox, which I can't even put a price on these, what I've spent over the years, but that's definitely adding to the equation. And last but not least, my PXN Fight Stick, which I almost completely forgot about because I have it kind of hidden away and I rarely use it, to be honest with you. I purchased this on Amazon for around $40. I would probably sell it for about $20 right now. It's a decent fight stick. You can use this for fighting games and for arcade games like, you know, Ghosts and Goblins, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Not much really to say about it aside from the fact that it was purchased on Amazon. It's a good fighting stick and I rarely use it. Okay, so that will pretty much do it, guys. I just wanted to show you what things look like with the lights off. So as you can see, I am a big fan of RGB lights. Some people love them, some people hate them. I think it makes the room look pretty when the lights are off, and I'm a big fan, and I have them in both corners of the living room. Now getting into the total cost for everything. With tax, roughly very close, I would say grand total is $6,360 for all this stuff. And I'm just moving into the other side of my living room because you want to see a room tour, well, I'll show you the whole thing. This is where we hang out and watch TV over here. But again, grand total cost on all my stuff, $6,360, not including games or computer upgrades. And my potential sell cost would roughly be about $5 grand if I were to sell some of this stuff to start parting it out. And then the additional upgrades I would like to get going forward: a third monitor, a bigger desk, an arcade cabinet, a PS5, better speakers, the Switch Pro when that comes out, and more posters and a glass case display. Among other things, I'm sure I can come up with more stuff. Anyway, this is going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and liked the stuff that I have. We will be back soon with more videos, more games to play on Double Dragon Gaming. And Enzo wants to say goodbye. Bye, buddy.